named Stuart. I'll be posting this on a channel called Greasewagon Incorporated. It's sort of dedicated to car stuff and other, related things where I'm hanging out with one of my friends or more of my friends, whatever. Um, this video is a little different. Um, I'm going to be showing you some of my stuff in my basement, which is some musical equipment and some cool instruments that I just kind of have around. And I got the saxophones in the back. I'm painting, and figured I'd just kind of give you guys a little insight onto my daily kind of basement dweller vibes, but like not in a basement dweller weird way. Um, I've got stuff down in the basement that I'm excited to show you because it's all. I got some cool drum set, guitars, bass, lots of cool amps. So excited to show you. Enjoy. So if you're in my basement, you get to see we got a bass station. We only have one bass, but I don't play bass, so whoever's playing bass is gonna bring one. Got my dad's old guitar. Got my old guitar. This is the bass amp and an extra speaker for any other people who bring in amp heads. We've got the guitar station over here. This is actually a secondary amp that I'm using as a pedal, pretty much, because this is a 64 Vivaverb. It is one of 1,500 ever made of that year. It's the blackface one. Don't get me started on how cool this thing is. And then this is a Fender Jam from the 80s, late 80s, I believe. That is also from my dad. This is from my grandpa's passing. Another thing I got is my SG here. It is very nice. It's a real authentic Gibson, none of that chips in nonsense. The nice full pick guard there. And what comes with the Vivaverb is a little pedal for vibrato and reverb, hence the name. If we come over here, we got our keyboard station. We got Korg Poly 6 from I don't know when this was made. I think it was late 60s. It's an original though. And this is the keyboard. It's got some maintenance that needs to be done, and none of these keyboards are plugged in. But this is pretty cool. It's a nice keyboard. I'll send some info on that if I need to. But we come over here to the drum corner. We got the Questlove Pocket Kit is what we're working with as the bass. We got Remo heads on here. I lost one of my drumsticks. So I'm using the blue sticks that is smooth, but you use it for like clicking the two of them together. But we've got a Zildjian head here or Zildjian ride here. It's a pretty nice ride. It carries over pretty much right through. It's a very nice sustaining ride. We got I can't even tell what it says anymore. It's so faded. We got our Camber 6000 on here for a ride, and it's a nice ride. It sounds good. Yeah, and then we got our audio equipment that has yet to be set up, which is got a mic here. Nothing's plugged in, but it's a nice little Unisphere A from the original set of mics from the 60s. We got a vintage PV mixing board for live sound that I have to do some cleaning on because it's very crackly, so I gotta open her up and clean her at some point. But then we got Soundcraft UI16, which is the old one that my dad used to use on his gigs, but it's there's a couple channels that don't work and he can't have that happening. And over here we got some of my dad's woodwind stuff, and yeah, we got dad's old guitar. Sorry, I said computer. My bass and my guitar. So I mean, we've got a pretty cool setup here. It's pretty nice. I like it here, and we're gonna work on getting this speaker here that's currently on. That is a monitor speaker for drums over there. I'm gonna daisy chain that speaker to that speaker so that we can have a full range of sound. Basically, gonna hook the mic here, bass, as well as the guitar amp, whichever one we're using at the moment, and then whatever keyboards we're using, and then hook those into these guys and kind of mix it how I want it, and then this can be mixed to the drummer's liking on the actual speaker, and that can be mixed to the keyboard's liking, because the keyboard wants to hear bass and more of them and no guitar. That we can do that, because obviously that's going to be loud enough for the keyboard. So yeah, we're chilling here. We got some organization to do still, but we got some vibey Christmas lights, and our buddy Miles Davis over here. So we're doing okay. We got a little work to do, but for now it's manageable for a nice kind of live music kind of thing, and filling the rest of the house, and should be able to get her done. I'll give a little bit of drums real quick, because I'm bad at drums, but might as well. I'm also just realizing I'm recording this on my phone, and so I don't have good audio quality. However, it's good enough. So I'll just give a little bit of something. Just fucking, why not? Here's some of the sounds. Snares off. It's pretty good. Those gotta get tuned, but it's fine. And then we got set this up real quick. That's the hi-hat, obviously. At the ride here. Very much carrying through. It's very resonant. So then we got our crash cymbal that is kind of not great. It sounds more like a China cymbal most of the time, but it's workable to an extent of, like, we can use it for crash. You know, it's fine. It's like a splash crash China cymbal mixed, but it's supposed to be a crash. It's one that came with the kit. So we got kick drum. It's pretty good. So I mean, we got some kinks to work out with some extra resonance. I gotta put some tape on the kit, make sure it's not like fucking ringing out too much, and then those obviously have to be tuned. And then that's a little interesting. I put a pillow in there so that it won't be like the same as, because it just ends up being that. It just ends up being that instead of that. So I want it muted enough to work a little bit. So it's yeah, I'll give a full kit demonstration from my perspective, hopefully. Let's hope this works. I think this is gonna be good enough. I'm just gonna try to give her a little bit, so it's gonna be And you know, I couldn't not play some guitar and bass for you guys. It's there's no point in making this video if I don't play at least most of the stuff. Okay, I'll be right back. So right now I am plugged into the Vibroverb from 1964, the Blackface 64 Vibroverb. It's a very nice guitar, and I just forgot that I had my volume up right now. All right, here we go. So we're in the vibrato one. We've got volume at 2. That's plenty enough. Treble at 7, bass at 3, reverb at 4.5, and then I'm not dealing with tremolo quite yet, and I am on the SG. So we'll get this camera set up in a different spot, and we'll show you how it sounds. Okay, so these are some clean tones on got it on the neck pickup, and have tone it all the way on both, but I'm gonna just go just neck. So I go. try some bridge pickup. We have a visitor. My cat's here. Kitty, what are you doing? Kitten, what are you doing? Kitty. Hi, how are you? Hello, baby. Hi. What's up? Here, let me turn my volume off. Here, it's okay. We got a little visitor. Or a little intruder here. Say hello. Say hello. You are such a kitty. You're such a weirdo. Are you good? Are you okay? Are you good? Kitty, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you good? Okay, alright. Anyways. And here we are again, and I have some full pickups, but I'm just gonna go neck or bridge rather. Let me get my pick. A little out of practice, it's all good. I'm just fucking feeling around, you know. Pretty good for some like kind of sort of like a, I got some good punk stuff. I could put it on bright on here and go. One of the songs we never released with my old band that I was a part of. The band will not remain unnamed as to not slander other people so that they won't find it or whatever. But we did this one song that never got released, never even really got mentioned, called Rancid Love. But it was something like this. Kind of fun and just like a this is a fun song that we did a couple times live, but never really got to explore much recording wise. But I mean, there's a little bit of tonal difference. Probably won't be able to hear it on that camera phone microphone. Yeah. But yeah, it's a really cool guitar to mess around with, especially, and also very nice amp, like a $15,000-$20,000 amp, so pretty nice. We're gonna do the kind of the same format here. We're gonna show the amp. This is a Fender Rumble 100. No, this is a 40. This is the 40. 100 is larger. This is a 40 watt bass amp. So it's the Rumble 40. It's a Fender. It's pretty nice, and I am playing this kind of shitty P bass ripoff. It's Fernandez. It gets the job done. So I'm going to set up the camera and I'll show you a little demo of that. I'm not going to do great. I'm not a bass player. So don't dog on me in the comments for playing bass wrong or some shit. So yeah, I get it. I already know. All right, so we're set up on the amp. We have overdrive on, about just under halfway on the drive, and the level is fairly low because I'm trying not to wake up the whole neighborhood. And then we got bass. I'm gonna just below regular level. Low mid is a little down. High mid is the same level as low mid, and treble is a little bit up because we've got a little bit of a special thing going on, and we've got it's on bright and vintage settings. So we got, I don't know if that's even picking up, but we'll see. It should be fine. So we got a little, I need to tighten this up. So, but it's just a demo, so it's like a bit of a. Remember how to play bass. It's a little bit of the distorted stuff, so I mean, I suck at bass. I don't know what I'm doing on it, but we'll turn off overdrive. We'll get some more of like a contour and a vintage. A little less of the bright sound, make it a little bit more, you know, just kind of a normal, like, closer to like an acoustic, or like, not acoustic, but closer to like jazzy, like, so. Oh, gain is all the way up, that's all. Alright, cool. Gain was pretty high, so I'm gonna try it just like a. Oh. A little bit of that vintage kind of jazzy sound, pretty cool. Also, I went to school for audio engineering, and I see people try to wrap cables all the time. Every time I'm at some sort of event where somebody needs to do just any sort of cable wrapping, and they have someone who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Please, people, you can do better. It's not that hard to just like sit there, you know, take it, over, under. It's so easy. Over, under. Over. I can do it while I'm talking to you. It's like, it's so damn easy to just do over, under, till it's done. Because then, you can do something like this. You can take it, hold it, and if you hold it correctly, if I have it, I hope I have this correct. Okay, yeah. So I have it fucked up already. Okay, so if you're holding it correctly, you can have this in your hand, take one end, you know, and just like throw it across the room while holding the other end, and then it should literally just stay straight without any issues. That was my user error because I was too cocky. But there shouldn't be any knots in here, hopefully. We'll figure that out in a moment. Looks like there is one singular knot, and that's just because I threw it incorrectly. But I literally pulled it tight, and there's no knots now. So please just learn over under if you're ever gonna wrap cables, especially for like a band who maybe like just kind of starving artists, you know. Try to like just be respectful of their equipment. I also see a lot of the times people who are not part of a band or just at a show, you know, and they see equipment on stage and they go, "Ooh, look, let me look, gimme, let me look at this, I want to see, this is really cool," and not ask the artist or whoever, sound technician, whoever owns the equipment, they don't ask for permission first. And that is a bad thing waiting to happen, and I hope that if you're doing that, you've got really good insurance, because, you know, it's just not cool to like go and touch people's shit and then like, you know, break it, especially. So lesson learned. Hopefully I'm gonna show you the keyboards next. So I am still hooking these up, but I just wanted to show the outputs and stuff on this. This is the Korg Poly 6 arpeggiator synthesizer. It's got some Korg stuff, got the model number, serial number, all that stuff, and all sorts of cool stuff over here, and just a little bit. I'll get right to that one in a moment once I'm behind it. So okay, so my battery, I have to take a second to charge it in a moment, but I think I'll be able to get all the stuff I want to talk about done in this next couple minutes before it dies. So here we go. Alright, we got Roland RD600, that's what this is. I gotta turn on the fucking amp. So I can just like, this is out. This is a middle C though, which kind of sucks because this is like literally the middle of the keyboard. So it's like, so it's kind of hard to. And it's got quite a few options here. This is pretty cool. It's a cool one. So it's just pretty nice. We got quite a few. I can go over here and literally have like. It's the meow sound. It's the fucking. So it's pretty cool. It's also got here I can do drum kit. So I could also do just a standard set. Yeah, just that kind. I could just like. It's pretty fun. Probably gonna be cutting out some of this, but I don't know. Just kind of fun to fuck around with this. I mean, there's volume here, so I'm gonna turn volume off on there and close it real quick because this is something I'm really excited about. Because we got this guy, which happens to be a Korg Poly 6, which is a very fun arpeggiating synthesizer. It's a good instrument to play around with. It's like, I don't know, I'm just I think I put in the ow. Alright. Nice. I forgot to turn off the amp. Rookie mistake. I must really be sucky at my love of things. Okay. It's kind of cool. It's still got to figure out what all I can do on this, but just I mean, there's a lot of stuff I got to figure out on here, but it's kind of cool though. It's unison. I got lots of settings on here, but yeah. It's a little fucky. I gotta clean some stuff, but yeah, there's quite a bit to do with this guy. But yeah, he'll be. This guy's gonna be fun when I get it working. So I'm hoping to get that working soon, but you know, hope is a fickle thing with these things because they don't always like to follow what you want to do. So anyways, hope you guys, whoever is watching, enjoyed my banter about stuff, and hopefully not too many people got pissy about the way I played bass or anything, or the way I talked about wrapping cables properly. I know it's a little bit of an acquired thing where I feel very strongly about wrapping cables properly. I'm not gonna lie. It's something I feel strongly about, and I hope that this video doesn't like get overthrown by that, but it yeah. Anyways, it was good to post my first music video thingy, like ranty thing on here. I hope you enjoyed. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, consider dropping a like, subscribe. I'll hopefully be posting more often here, short form content a little bit, and hopefully more stuff like this where I get to share cool stuff with you. I'll probably be recording some stuff about my car and some incidents that occurred where it rendered it useless for a little bit, but until then, we'll see you around.